Alright folks, welcome to the class. I will gonna make this class really brief for today. Alright, so the class will specify on how to take out liquidity is being taken, how to spot at liquidity zone, and when the liquidity is being taken and what exactly is next. Alright, today you see this 1 day time frame on. We have a day time frame here, so take over to 4-hour time frame. So what we have here, you see, now when we talk about liquidity and how liquidity is being stripped out, this is exactly what I'm really gonna explain to you. Now, whenever liquidity is being stripped out, there is always a bounce probability of reversal. That we have here. Now, if you take a look at this point, we have liquidity here. Now, what do we mean by liquidity? You see this market slope down, and when coming here, you see this acts as a kind of a support, a resistance zone for this market. I'm gonna explain this again. Let me explain this carefully again. And now you see this. All right. Now we have, you see, now you see this market has this point here as acts as a resistance zone. Now there's a several retests in this market, in this zone, and this zone was unable to be broken. So this zone, possibly this is a high. This is a level where most traders place their buy stop. Yeah, this zone, these are where most traders place their buy stop, because they believe that the market will rally down and also what rallies up and doesn't breaks out this liquidity. Now these are for buy stops, and we also have these are for sell stops. Now we can, you see, this zone here also acts for sell stops, while this acts as buy stops. Now this point, every angle you see here acts as a liquidity zone. Now you see, please pay good attention, because I really want you to get what I'm saying. I really want to get this point. Now this acts as a liquidity zone, and this acts as a liquidity zone, because the market is not supposed to shift out this point, but if it shifts it out, meaning like this one here, this one was unable to shift out this market. If it shift it out, that is what we call liquidity sweep. I mean, coming up above. Now below here, this is also a liquidity gathering here. There is a buy stops liquidity, and below are sell stops liquidity. Yeah, you see, you can mark out sell stops and buy stops liquidity. So this can act as, like here, you see, these are This is sell stops liquidity. But we are using a 4-hour time frame, so please pay good attention. I'm just taking my time to mark out the sell stops liquidity, and this one, this is a buy stop liquidity. So I'm marking them out. So at your own end, you can mark out your own buy stops and sell stop liquidity. Now the question was, is this a buy stop? Is this a sell stop liquidity? No. This zone is not a sell stop liquidity, but this is sell stop liquidity. But this zone is not a sell stop liquidity. It's not a sell stop. Now, when I mean a sell stop, it's something like a kind of sell stop liquidity is this zone here, this point here has not taken out any liquidity. Now let's go back to explain it probably. Now you see, this is my buy stop liquidity. Now if the market rally ups and then take out this buy stop, so then that means this buy stop liquidity has been swept out. Yeah. And this one is a sell stop liquidity. What makes it a sell stop liquidity? Because he has taken out another sell stop liquidity. Now watch. This is a sell stop liquidity. So this one rallied down to take out this sell stop liquidity. So he has made himself another sell stop liquidity, and the market rally ups again. Now this market here, this one rallies down and take out this sell stop liquidity and makes itself a sell stop. This one here, and it rallies up again and breaks down and take out the sell stop liquidity and makes itself what? A sell stop liquidity. Yeah, because these are zones. These are zones. Now we have these are actually zones where liquidity is swept. We have several zones where liquidity sweeps. Like we have a zone here where liquidity sweep. We have this is a zone where liquidity sweep, and this one I don't call it a zone because this is just a brief consolidation. We call it W shape. So where the liquidity, this market sweep this out at this point. See, at this point, this is where the liquidity swept is being swept out and rallies up and goes boom. I hope you got it. Please, if you don't get it, explain. Now, when it sweeps out this liquidity and rallies up, it forms another liquidity buy stops. Now, this buy stop, this is how the market operates. These are where people stops loss are being gathering. Stop loss. Because people believe that, the market, these are people's stops loss. People just believe that the market is not, some people that are buying this market believe that this is where your stop loss is. For example, if you are buying this market here, you put your stop loss here and believing that is going to go bullish. So if it comes out and takes out your stop loss, there are a lot of millions of people buy sell stops gathering here. So when the market comes down to sweep out the sell stops, that is the angle where it sweep. See? So this is the candle that swept it out and come back and retest and then keep moving again. Now, this bigger time frame, all of this happens both in 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 3 minutes time frame, even 1 minute time frame. All this happens. So what you're really gonna do is you go back and make a clear study and study how liquidity is being taken. Take your time and analyze the liquidity. This is just homework for you, because no matter what I'm teaching you, no matter how I explain to you in this video, believe me, you're not really gonna get it until you sit your ass down and then make a good study of it. No matter how I'm explaining to you, you won't get it, but I just want you to go back to the house and make a proper study of it by yourself. So this is brave as I can go, and you see this is another zone, and you see this is where the zone is being swept out. Now the market rallies up and does boom, comes down, take out these people sell stops here, yeah, and comes back again and forms another this another sell stops. These are all people's sell stops. These are a lot of people, millions of people sell stops. And you know, there's a huge amount of money gathering in the zone. A huge amount of money that is gathering in this zone. So when the market comes down, sweep out the whole money here and put it back again to the market. And the market become rich. Like I said before, the market uses your money and my money and everybody's money in order to move. It uses, you might not believe what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you exactly how the market moves. The market make good use of your own money, my money, everybody's money, that whereby you put it in your buy stops or your sell stops. When the market accumulates all these buy stops and sell stops together, it moves to a certain direction. For example, we say that it's about $500 billion that is accumulating here. Or we say here, a lot of huge amounts of people, like $1 trillion were gathering here. So the market comes and sweep out the whole money people sell stops and put it back into the market. When it sweeps here, it comes down. This is another one. Swept here too, you see. So you don't know how much sell stops was gathering. It might be $500 million. This might be $500 million. You don't know how much. I don't know how much. So, but what the market knows is the huge amount of money that's gathering here. But the market knows the amount of money that's here. He knows the amount that's here. When he sweep it out, he took all the money back into the market. Yeah. Took all the money into the market, and there was rallies up and have a good momentum. If the market decides to go bullish, it needs your money and my money to rally up. If the market decides to go bearish, he needs your money and my money to rally down. I just hope you got what I'm saying, because this is a very serious algorithm, but we're gonna get this through in another class where I'm really gonna break this down to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. But I want you to stick to it, go back and make a proper study, and please, after you study, then you continue the next video. Don't go to the next video without clearing out dust. Don't move to the next video without making this homework, because you're not really gonna get it. Thank you. See you at the next class.